What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you some of the new features in the Galaxy S4. So first up, let's talk about AirView. AirView is a feature that allows you to hover your finger over the screen and control it without actually touching it. Pretty much what it does is it gives you a preview of whatever you're hovering your finger over. If you're in your email app or you're in your text message app and you hover your finger over a message or an email, it will actually display a preview of the email or the text message without actually having to tap on your phone and go into the email or the text message. AirView is also built into Flipboard, so you can hover your finger over an RSS feed and it will give you the latest 3 articles in that feed. And you can also use AirView in your internet browser to hover your finger over text and it will magnify it. The idea of AirView is pretty cool and it actually works really well too. I was actually surprised at how far you can hold your finger away from the screen and it would still pick it up, but it's just not a feature that I use a lot. I actually find myself turning it off because it's more annoying than it is useful because it pops up a lot when you're not actually trying to do it or when you're about to go to touch the screen. So personally, I don't really like AirView, but it is pretty cool. Air Gesture is a feature that allows you to wave your hands over your phone and actually control it without having to touch the screen. You can wave your hand left, right, up, or down, and it will actually let you scroll through things like pictures, web page tabs, or even music tracks without having to touch the screen and just waving your hand in front of it. With Air Gesture, there's also an option where you can turn on and wave your hand over your phone when it's locked, when the screen is not lit up at all, and it'll actually give you a preview of some important information that you probably want to see. Me personally, this feature did not work out well. I was just doing some stuff, my phone was sitting right there, and it kept like thinking I was waving my hand over my phone to see that, but in fact I wasn't. And you can even turn on the option to wave your hand over the phone and answer a call when a call comes in. So Air Gesture does actually work pretty well. I didn't really have any problems with actually using it when I wanted to, but I just didn't really find myself using it that much. It's kind of cool if you want to show people, just show people some cool stuff the phone does. But other than that, I haven't really used it that much. It could come in handy if you're eating and you have like greasy fingers or something and you still want to look at your phone, so that way you can control it without having to touch the screen, but I still just don't see myself using Air Gesture that much. The next feature is called Smart Stay. Basically what Smart Stay does is tracks your face so it knows if you're looking at your device. So if you're actually looking at it, you can turn on the option for it to not turn off or let the screen go dim if you're actually looking at it. And if you're watching a video and you turn to look away from it, it'll actually pause the video, and then if you look back, it will begin playing again. When I actually had the phone in front of my face and I wasn't touching the screen, it was still timing out for me, so that didn't work very well, but definitely the pausing and playing a video when you turn your head away, that worked great. But again, I don't really use this feature that much, so I find myself turning it off just to save battery life so it's not trying to track my face all the time. And finally, the last feature we're going to look at is called Smart Scroll. It actually lets you scroll through things like web pages and emails by tracking your face. There's 2 ways to do it. One way is by tilting the device. You can tilt it away from your face and it will actually scroll down, and then you can tilt it towards you and then it will scroll up. And then the other way is it actually tracks your eyes. So when the device is in front of your face and you tilt your head up, it sees that your eyes go up, so it'll scroll up. And then if you tilt your head down, it sees that your eyes go down, so it will scroll down. Now I know it sounds really cool, but for me, this feature only worked probably like half of the time. And then a lot of the time when I actually wasn't trying to do it and I had it turned on, it would still scroll through pages and emails and stuff without me meaning to. But if you're in good lighting and you actually try to position your face perfectly in front of your device, it does work most of the time, but it's more annoying to do that than it is to actually use the feature. So all these features are pretty cool and make the Galaxy S4 unique, but most of the time I just find myself using them when I'm playing around with them or I'm actually just showing them off to people. Most of the time I actually have these features turned off because it wastes battery life so much, because it's constantly trying to track your face or your gestures in front of the phone. So there you go, there's a look at some of the new features in the Galaxy S4. Let me know what you guys think about these in the comments down below. Are there any of these features that you like or some uses that you could think that you would use these for? Let me know, and also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel right there for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. I got it, Galaxy S4. And my iPhone right now is currently dead. I was like, all right, after I dealt with all that, I'm just gonna keep it on the Galaxy S4. I'm not gonna switch the SIM card over to my iPhone 5 yet.
You can do that anytime you want.
Yeah, I can do it when I get back to North Carolina or tomorrow if I want to. I got it. White Samsung Galaxy S4, and they unboxed it for me. I guess I'll just put the plastic back on it and do the unboxing video once I get back. Oh my God, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Let's get some food. That was a stressful day just for this one little phone.
I know.